Kimberly, and today I'm doing a video all about texting mistakes that can kill any relationship. Whether you know it or not, there are certain texts that can actually put you on the eternal damnation list of your crush, and none of us want to be there. That is a scary, scary, scary place, and we are all going to avoid that like the plague. In this video, I am giving you the 7 texting mistakes to avoid. And if you guys are new to Ask Kimberly, I make weekly relationship videos, and obviously you want to hit that big subscribe button down below. I am very happy to be wearing the new Kylie Jenner lip kit shade of Junebug, and this shade, you guys, is in my 400K giveaway that's going up in just a couple days. I am so excited for it. There's tons of Kylie stuff. There's tons of other stuff, that places that we've never gone before. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you can be entered. Now, who is ready to become a texting expert? I think you are. Let's get right into the video. This one is so bad. It is the needy Nikki. The needy Nikki texts, and I say text as plural because usually there's a lot of them, is a series of text messages that come across as super needy or desperate, usually asking the person where they are or why they're not responding to your texts. And these often have a negative undertone, maybe a little bit accusatory, making the person feel bad for whatever reason or guilt tripping them. So something like, what, you just got back from the gym? You said you were going to the cottage this weekend. Needy Nikki texters, I swear to you guys, are the worst kind of texters. And there are so many needy Nickies in this world. It's crazy how many of us can turn into needy Nickies when we're texting someone. The key is, when you are texting someone, you want the ratio of texts to be 1-to-1. You want to send 1 text for every text that they send. It doesn't have to be exact, but somewhere in that range. Come on, take a ride on my roller coaster, take you up high just to let you down. Number 2, guys, is the I'm so hot photo. The I'm so hot photo is a sexy photo of yourself. It could range from anything from a little bit inappropriate to a full-on inappropriate photo of yourself. You might have had an amazing workout and want to show off your hot bod by flashing a quick selfie after the gym, or maybe you just got home from a party and you're feeling super spontaneous and super flirty and you're just oh, I'll just send him this really super hot photo of myself. But the sad thing is, if you send a sexy pic, even if the person thinks you're super hot or super cute or super attractive, sending a sexy pic doesn't actually increase your chances of them liking you. There's a whole psychology behind it. When you send a sexy pic and they haven't even had to do anything yet, it almost implies that you're not that valuable, even though that's not true at all, and it's not at all what you meant to communicate. Number 3, you guys, is the essay. Texting is not supposed to be creative writing class. It's not supposed to be you writing a novel of your thoughts and feelings. It's just supposed to communicate a small message. So any text to your crush that is longer than 5 lines, in my opinion, constitutes an essay text. Probably something that should be talked about in person. Essay texts can come off as very verbose and overwhelming for the person who's reading them. So if you have something that's really complicated that you want to say, or really emotional, just sit down with that person for a chat or have a phone conversation. 'Cause it feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking. Number 4, you guys, so horrible, is the diary entry. Have you ever met a person who treats texting like they're writing in their diary? I swear to you, they're writing in their diary. They're oh, just woke up, getting in the shower now. Just had a delicious breakfast, berries and yogurt. Oh my god, yoga class was so good, now just going to work. Ugh, just had the worst meeting, can't wait to see you later. Okay, I'm getting ready to come over now. Guys, you see how this can get annoying? Your crush isn't there to hear every little detail of your life. The fun stuff is the stuff that you're supposed to talk about when you actually see each other. Save something for the date. Not to mention, providing your crush with a detailed analysis of where you are at all times creates a very shocking power difference between the two of you, because you're providing them with all this information and they're not doing the same thing back to you. So it's you're kind of treating yourself as if you owe this person all of this information, even though you so clearly don't. You and I till the end. Number 5, you guys, this one is so bad, is the I'm too cool for school text. This one is pretty much exactly what it sounds like, you guys. It is when you don't text your crush within 48 hours of getting their information and saying that you're going to text them. Not texting within this time period sends the following message. 1, I don't give a damn. 2, you're not important. 3, I'm super arrogant because I'm too cool to text you. And 4, I couldn't care less about you and getting to know you. This is not exactly the kind of message you want to give to your crush. 6, you guys, is the vent. The vent text is when you describe in detail to your crush all of the crappy things that are currently going on in your life. It could be anything from the negative relationship that you have with your parents to the parking ticket that you just got. Anything that's just like super negative and ranty in text form. That is not to say that you can't be like yourself and open and frank with your crush. Like obviously they're there to help you out, but the point of a text message is to keep it simple and fun and usually to kind of plan in-person or phone conversations. Finally, guys, the last texting mistake that is so regrettable, that is so horrible, is the final plea. So bad, you guys. It's so disastrous. The final plea happens when you've been texting or communicating with someone for a pretty long time and you're getting frustrated. You don't know how they feel about you. They're starting to ignore you a little bit. And so in one last-ditch effort, you lay it all on the line. You tell them how you feel, probably in great detail, and you tell them how confusing your relationship has been with them, probably with a little bit of a negative undertone. And usually when I see these types of texts, it seems like the person's goal is to get that other person to kind of like fess up to liking them. But guys, I hate to break the bad news. The final plea by text literally never works. First of all, if you have a sinking feeling that someone's pulling away from you, they probably are, and a text message conversation is not gonna get you any closer. It's probably just gonna come off as negative. But secondly, if you are gonna tell someone what your true feelings are for them, this is a conversation that I think you should be having in person, or at the very, very least by phone, because there are a lot of words and sayings and stuff that can be misunderstood. So it's a huge mistake to put it all out on the line in text format where it can be preserved forever. Don't do this one, you guys, because realistically, it just doesn't work. All right, you guys, can you think of any more texting mistakes? Maybe things that you have done that you've instantly regretted, or things that you think could be added to this list? If so, leave them in the comments below. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and be part of this amazing community of love bugs, and I will see you next time for another video on relationships. Love you guys. Mwah! Bye!